Yo, welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, and share button. Hit that notification bell so y'all know when I'm dropping these bombs. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App $Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk music lovers. Tekashi got his ass jacked up by the feds. What was going on? All these high-profile entertainers, music moguls, presidents getting raided, getting bamboozled, getting blindsided. I got a video I'm gonna play for y'all, and I'm gonna be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's go.
Let's look at this mess here. Just according to hotnewhiphop.com, 6ix9ine has Bentley seized as bullet holes in driver's side window led to speculation. Somebody busting shots at 6ix9ine. Allegedly, the vehicles were seized for non-payment of internal revenue taxes. God damn, IRS is squeezing everybody. 6ix9ine's life has been nothing short of chaotic in recent months, and evidently things only continue to heat up. Earlier today, it was revealed that the rapper's cars were seized after a clip of them at a facility surfaced online. In the video, a man shows off the vehicles, which are decorated with colorful paint splatters in full 6ix9ine fashion. In the video, the cameraman also zeroes in on a sheet of paper taped onto one of the car's windshields, which claims they were seized for non-payment of internal revenue taxes. Details around that situation remain murky, but what has fans really concerned is what was spotted in the window of his rainbow Bentley. Oh man, in the video, 2 bullet holes are seen in the driver's side window of the car, seemingly indicating that he was shot at recently. I told y'all somebody busting at him. Fortunately, it doesn't look as though the bullets made it to the other side of the glass. This means that it's likely the rapper is okay. Either way, the clip has fans worried for his safety as they speculate about what could have prompted the apparent shooting. It's definitely a worrying situation because it sounds like a serious situation. One fan writes in DJ Academic's Twitter. X replies, hopefully he's safe and there's more clarity on what's going on. Some think his infamous alleged snitching scandal could be to blame. Others think his trolling, could have finally caught up to him. Many also suspect that the whole thing could be a publicity stunt, meaning that he might drop something soon. Regardless, fans and peers hope to get more details soon and that the rapper is safe. What do you think of 6ix9ine's cars getting seized earlier this week? If you guys want to check out the rest of the article, once again, hotnewhiphop.com. What goes around comes around. You can only act like a buffoon for so long. You can only act an ass. You can only put out a demonic energy for so long. I'll meet y'all on the other side to give you my opinion. Let's go.
Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this Rooted in Music TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. What goes around comes around. Really can't blame Tekashi. This is the music industry. They put industry plants, they put trolls, they put certain people in the face of masses to be a distraction, to cause chaos, to breed destruction. This man talks so tough, and you really got people defending this man. You got people defending Tekashi. He ratted. When people and then people and him, well, they were slapping on me, they kidnapped me, and they pointing guns at me, and they running trains on my baby mama, and they slapped me some more, and they extorted me, they took my money. But in them songs, you was the toughest nigga in New York. You was the toughest Mexican in New York. You ain't a nigga, you a Mexican. But we call you a Mexican nigga because you were acting a damn fool. You were the toughest and the baddest out there in New York, throwing up your flag like a gang member. And you retaliated like a civilian. Which one is it? When you do stupid things, when your whole life is surrounded by gimmicks and BS, there's nothing authentic. Everything about you is trolling. Everything about you is corny. This is what you get. It will always come crashing down because you have nothing to offer the people. You have nothing to offer the young generation. You have nothing to offer people in your age group. You have nothing to offer the older groups. Older people would love to listen to the young music because it makes them feel young again. But the young people, especially in the industry, I can't say all, the ones that are in the industry are not putting out good music. So especially in hip hop, they think hip hop is a bunch of violent, dumb monkeys over some cool beats. Now, nobody can really argue the beats are good, but the lyrics and the momentum and what it's standing for overall is trash. It was already trashed up before Tekashi got here, and then he just brought more trash. Feds coming through, seizing his cars. No contribution to society, no positivity to to the youngsters. Even to himself, what good music? When I write music, I want a music that lift me up too. Music that I can be like fucking proud of. Like, I did that. Music for the soul. But you claiming you a gangster, but when you came across some gangsters, extortion, kidnapping, running trains on your baby mama, she busting it wide open. They came to take everything off your plate. You should have responded as a gangster. You should have got that thing. Because that's what gangsters do. They retaliate. They ain't going for nothing. Warriors. Even as a man. Now, if you a civilian, that's one thing. But to you to deliberately, intentionally involve yourself with the streets. Nobody forced you. Starting beats with Chief Keef. Involving yourself with people you shouldn't be involving yourself. These people are really from the streets. Them people are really hungry. Them people are really coming to get what's on your plate. Every single crumb. Your baby mama, your money. They coming to get everything, even your life. And then you talking about how you the baddest and run to the feds. You should have handled business. You should have did your homework and find them boys. What a joke. Tekashi is probably one of the biggest jokes out there. And it's crashing. Now, I don't know if this crash out is permanent, because like I said, he's way up there in the industry, but he's not buzzing. Nobody talking about Tekashi because it got played out. You will get played out when you're corny, when you being controlled by somebody else. You don't even think for yourself as a man. Somebody else putting words in your mouth so you can display this foolishness in front of everybody. And at the end of the day, you the one looking like a jackass. There's somebody that writes your rhymes. There's people who put you in harm's way. You going out to O Block talking about you the toughest. And then he made a mockery about it. He went on the Breakfast Club and Charlamagne said, but you was scared. He said, hell yeah, I was scared. It's a joke. We really have black children dying in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, but I love Chicago. A lot of talent. Heard the city's beautiful. I gotta hit Chicago. I gotta hit the Midwest and the East Coast. I'm in the South right now. Shout out mother effing Dallas. Shout out New Orleans. Shout out Sacramento. We really have children dying in O Block, one of the worst neighborhoods in Chicago. Inglewood. That's South Side. Our children, young men, even grown men, are already going through enough. The last thing, not just black people, but especially black people, the last thing mankind needed was a Tekashi walking around. That was the last thing Chicago needed. This is the last thing hip hop needed. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about Tekashi getting blindsided, getting railroaded by the federal agents over taxes? 250, capital G, Rooted in Music TV. I am gone.